Alright, let's get it going, folks. The first ever game to be played on the brand new Blitz map. The map we're going to be using for the tournament this month. Should be a lot of fun. Soviet and Allied. We got Burg down the bottom right, Jim in the top left. Gauntlet style. Let's see if Jim knows to build oil, because that could be an issue, potentially. Now, Balth, I know you're thinking, Ivor, you got any new surprises for me? The answer is yes. Check this out.
The brand new Kong map, with epic contenders faced off corner to corner. Burg vs. Jim.
Pretty cool, Balth, right? What do you think? Gotta laugh at a legend. I like that. That's what I do whenever someone laughs. Don't worry, I'm gonna use way too many of these new audio things this first stream, and then I'm gonna get it all to my system, and then I'll be done. Alright, some early dog action. Now I know what you guys are thinking. What is the pumpkin all about? The pumpkin is just a health crate. That's all it is, just a health crate. Burg down there early. Those monkeys doing a little bit of damage. Picks up the health crate. It's all it is a health crate. Don't freak out about it. You're thinking, Ivor, crates? They can do anything. They can't do anything. It's just a health crate. Nothing to be worried about. Alright. Snark's liking it. Snark, it's all for you, buddy. You know it. You know it's all for you. The monkey's giving Burg a little bit of trouble here. And Jim's hanging and banging. He's on 2 oils. It seems like he knows what's going on. Getting harassed by that monkey a little bit. And Burg probably going to pick up the win here with these 4 rhinos. But my hat's off to Jim for trying. Gonna try to run with his MCV, get some work done with those GGIs, but Burg's dogs clean up. Gonna snipe that oil. Snark, can we get you in here to give Burg a run for his money? Would that be too much to ask? Come on, Burg.
Come on, Burg. Or, sorry, Snark. Snark, step up to the plate and take on Burg after he stops out Jim.
Okay. Yep, too many rhinos.
Snark, come on, buddy. It's King Kong, brand new Blitz map. You're supposed to be drunk. It's supposed to be 3 a.m. Come on, buddy.
Legends in for the fun. Alright. So, what do you guys think about the color preference of this map? I'm a little stressed out about it. Burg wanted to get a little creative. He wanted to mix it up from Almo. And I like it. Artistically, I love the map. I think it has a great artistic feel. But I'm a little stressed out about the contrast. You know, I want it to be super easy on the eyes. You know what I mean? Legend says looks great. That's all we need. Jim, nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. Stop. Artistically, Burg, I gotta say I love it. You buffed the monkeys, nice. You said, how strong should the monkeys be? I'm like, dude, they don't really have to be strong. It doesn't really matter. You're like, I got it. You buff them. No, I like the early harassment. I think it's funny. Yeah, I think the monkeys are a good time. Alright, what other sound effects do I got? You guys, I got this new stream deck thing. You guys seen these before? Check this out. You see this? It's all these random buttons, and I can do anything by pushing a button. And it's just an absolute game changer. Like, I can do anything. It's amazing. For example, wait, there was a monkey in his base? I didn't see that. The monkeys are too strong, Burg. Damn it. All right, we got Burg in the top right, creator of the map, Legend in the bottom left. Again, guys, this is the new Blitz map. It's called Kong. It's pretty simple. You guys get the idea of it. There is a health crate that spawns in the middle that looks like a pumpkin, and the monkeys are OP. All right, check this out. Say someone triggers story time. They want me to tell a story. There once was a man named Burg who had never beaten Legend before in his entire life. So he made a map with monkeys that were too strong to confuse Legend. He ran dogs around the entire map until Legend's head was spinning. And finally, he was able to crush him. Cool, right? A little drama music. Oh, that dog, oh, the dog. Ooh, that dog gets killed. Monkey's OP. Now, Legend does need to be getting some practice. Legend is in the tournament this month. We are going to be doing a $100 Kong map tournament this month. We got Legend, Zane, Gaoki, Ed, and I think Kwaus. I'm not sure who the 5th player is yet. I have a couple TBDs on that. Burg coming out looking strong. Evenly matched on Rhinos right now. And similar builds. Burg on his 4th whale. Burg dropping down a level. It's kind of the advantage of being the map maker. You know a little bit about the builds. I think Legend should be looking to probably go down a level. Maybe not. It's hard to say. I really like what this map opens up, though, compared to Almo. I really like the in and outs, the downs, like the levels. I think will add a nice combination of choke points. Some nice tank fights and stuff. And so that health box in the middle, it spawns like every 45 seconds. And I was trying to emulate the kind of power-up that you would see in a lot of like first-person shooters like Halo. Like there's a spot on the map where there's a health box and it spawns over a certain time period. You know, because I like the idea of the crates, I like the idea of adding another element, but random crates, dropping MCVs and apocalypse tanks, it totally tilts the game. It's like we're playing shoots and ladders. So to keep it more competitive, I wanted a specific spawn point on a specific timer with a specific item. But a health crate, I mean, early game doesn't do much for you. Nice engagement here. Legend's got a sentry. Burg has to pull out here. Burg is out tanked. Ooh, and not going to be able... Yep, bad news for Burg. Should have gone for the health crate. Should have gone for the health crate. He needed it. He really did. And Burg's got 5 dogs, 1 drone, and a sentry gun. And you know what we do? You know what we're saying for Burg right now? Wrecked. That's what we say. Wrecked.
Poor Burg.
Sean, bring in the hypes. Check this out. I got a hype button. Sean, you're going to like this. Sean's going to love the hype button. I made the hype button for Sean. I call it the Sean button. Boom. Like that. I know. I know. And XXX drops in versus Legend. Legend now on his first win. Hey, Burg, hanging and banging in there, man. The map's a hit. You did what you could. Legend's a monster. What other cool buttons do I have? I guess that's kind of it. Oh, the health crate. The health crate takes drones out of tanks? That's sick. That is so cool. Damn, that's cool. Wow. I'm gonna throw the hype horn for that. Hype it up with the crate to get the drone out, Burg. Big move. Again, guys, I'm gonna slow down. I'm gonna slow down with the sound effects after this stream. I'm just having too much fun right now. Okay, okay, okay. I also have an instant replay button. Really excited about that. All right. And Legend builds an engineer. And Legend does not know... Okay, just to be clear here, engineers have not worked on any player buildings forever in Blitz.
It will be very boring for me, but perhaps you should surrender.
Unless Burg maybe forgot to put that on, but engineers, player buildings have been immune to engineers for the Blitz versions for a while now. I'd like Legend to read up on the Blitz rules a little bit because he is coming into a tournament. Oh, go for it! He could have gone for the pumpkin. He could have gone for the pumpkin to get the drone out. He's droned again. Triple X is droning Legend heavy right now.
Don't ask questions. Just do as you're told.
Legend could be taking advantage of that pumpkin to get those drones out, and Triple X just spamming the drones right now. And now Legend brings out a Rocky. Legend broke. Legend on 2 oils. He needs more. Oh, but runs those drones right into that pillbox. Loses 2 drones in the pillbox. I think that's. I'm just having way too much fun with these. And now Triple X builds an engineer. Again, engineers cannot take enemy buildings. So, is it possible, Burg, that we didn't put that on? No, these players just don't know. They just don't know. All right, and now Legend pushing out some Grizzlies. A perfect sentry gun. Perfect sentry gun from Triple X. But gonna have a hard time holding off here. 5 conscripts and a prayer.
Oh no, Triple X. Run away. Take your MCV and run. All you have is conscripts. Oh no, no.
Conscript's doing work, though. I don't know why he's building engineers. He decides to send the engineer on foot. Now Legend in with some Rocketeers. Triple X says weird map. Triple X saying he didn't know the map. Fair enough. It is a weird map. Aw, Triple X, buddy. Buddy. Alright, who's going to give Legend a piece of him? You can't just say that. You can't just say easy when I don't know the map. I'll give you a crack. Sean wants a crack at Legend. Give Sean a crack. Gino, we'll get you in. We'll get you in after this. Sean's gonna scrub Legend off the board real quick, and then Gino, you can hop in. Study it, Gino. Study it. And then after the game, go on to Discord, accept my friend request because you're making me feel like a loser, and then tell me that you're excited to be in the tournament. Because my message is sitting in your inbox and it's sad and lonely. Alright, the monkey's OP. Let's see what Sean can bring. Sean's been sitting on the sidelines studying. He's a student of the game. He's a student of the game. Oh, good stuff, Gino. I was just kidding. I know that people never message me back on Discord. I wasn't holding it against you. Sean's a student of the game. Sean goes no oils. He goes War Factory first. A super early Rhino. Gonna get some harassment on Legend. I like that. I love where Sean's head's at. I'm gonna bring a hype button. We're gonna hype it up for Sean. Hyping it up for Sean. Sean needs early pressure. He's got 2 Rhinos out. What can he make happen here? He's got to try to take advantage of it. Got to try to take advantage of it. Yeah, Gino, I think you're a Blitz player at heart. I think this map's really going to suit you well. I think that $100 tournament's as good as yours. All right, come on, Sean. Don't be scared. Believe in yourself. Yeah, so the pumpkin's a crate. It spawns every minute, and it only gives health. It's always a health crate in the exact same position every minute. And then obviously you got to build oil for money. The build order, the early build order is kind of the trickiest part to get used to, trying to balance oil and stuff. They do take power, so there's kind of a trick to it. Sean looking OP right now, choosing to engage too much with this pillbox. Maybe needs to go grab the pumpkin. I think he might need to go grab the pumpkin. Oh, Legend could really do the pumpkin. He's got a bunch of smoking grizzlies. Legend pushing in now. I think Sean's got him right where he wants him. Sean's rolling in money. Legend's broke. Sean's about to save me $5. I love that. Oh no, just when Sean leaves the chat, we get a spammer. Oh, good job, Burg. Jaz, you're not dramatically banned from the tournament. You're just not in the tournament. We got like, it's just different players this month. But yeah, other than that, Gino, I'm not sure what else you've seen, but basically the Soviet and Allied and the Prism Tower Walk going to be devastating here. So basically Allied and Soviet both have all of their faction bonuses minus the Grand Cannon. So Allied has the Eagle and America. They're all combined. Same with Soviet. You have all the Soviet bonuses. Other than that, you build oil for money. That's kind of the main stuff. It just plays really fast. Ooh, and Legend backdoors Sean. I thought Sean was looking good here, but he's in a tight spot. Sean just on his heels a little bit. Almost pulls a monkey there. GI's doing work. Oh, and Legend with the higher ground. Nice base walk. Yeah, Sean. Well, that's the problem, though, is that, like, when you get up on a player that you think is better than you, you just hesitate. Like, he needed to drop the hammer way earlier on. Ooh, in a rough spot going up that hill. Able to push in, but Sean just keeps getting himself in bad spots with these grizzlies, or with the pillboxes and the prisms. Now going to try to backdoor. Ooh, hitting this AFC would be nice. No air defense in Sean's army, though. And Sean's trying to go for hit and runs, but each time he's losing a couple tanks. And now Legend's settling into his economy. Doing work with these GIs, really taking advantage of those paradrops. I like that from Legend. Good use of the fodder. Gonna lose a couple dogs. This is actually pretty tight. Sean's hanging in there. The battle that Sean's really losing is the base walk battle. And as Legend can push in here with Prism Towers, and I don't think there's going to be much left for Sean to do. But Sean hanging and banging, putting on a show. I like that. Oh, nice counter with that Deso. Not going to be enough, but I like where Sean's head's at. Sean hanging and banging. Rocky's in there to finish things off. Nice try, Sean. You did what you could with what you had, buddy. And Legend wins 3 in a row. Takes home the $5 from the gauntlet. Legend's out. Red Alert 2 cash games. The room's locked. That's the logo. No, Burg. The whole point is for the map to be balanced. Do you really think his spot's better?
Even a trained monkey could execute that maneuver.
The trained monkey meme is kind of funny here because there's monkeys. Yeah, Sean almost saved me $5. Alright, Gino in the bottom right. Dynamo in the top left. Hard to know. We don't know who Dynamo in the top left is, but we do know Gino's in the bottom right. Gino, not a lot of experience with it, but he is out with an early oil. Looks like he's going to do a little anti-scouting. I like anti-scouting on this map. Actually, this GI looks like he's on a quest. Can't tell if that was meant to be an anti-scout or not. Oh, nice. Guns down that scout. So Gino with a nice little anti-scout. Dynamo out with a super early IFV. This will be interesting to see if Dynamo brings IFVs, GI IFVs. We saw Woody. Yep, it looks like he is. It looks like Dynamo could be a Woody fan. In the Woody match, Woody versus Jaws last week, we saw Woody get some work done with this early GI IFV push. Yeah, Sean, you look good. We'll see if I want to give Gino. I want to try to get Gino a couple reps. Yeah, just mercilessly slaying those monkeys. I want to get Gino a few reps because I'm trying to get him to play in the tournament this month. So if you can come in, Sean, and maybe let him beat up on you a little bit, give him confidence, he'll be more likely to accept the offer.
Even a trained monkey could execute that maneuver.
Perhaps you should surrender and avoid further bloodshed.
Okay. And so Allied versus Allies is interesting, this matchup. Both players, an interesting mix of GI, of IFVs, and Grizzlies. And Gino doing work here. Gino up, paradrop in the back of his base, does have it handled. And Gino just needs to be careful about these pillboxes. Could probably try to start sniping buildings. I don't know. It doesn't seem like there's... Man, those the GGI IFVs really have some range. Nice little split now. Oh, no, just going down, taking the health box. Gonna snipe an oil. Can do a little work here. Dynamo on 6 oils now, so... Oh, and Gino out with tech. Brings out the battle lab, so things can start getting interesting. And once Gino's only on 4 oils. Once Gino gets a 5th oil out... Oh, and the Dynamo trying to sneak around the backside. Gino sees it. Once Gino gets a 5th oil out, I would like to see some Eagles. On a small map like this, the Eagles have been an absolute devastating force for the Allied meta. He should be working in some Eagles. But again, players aren't used to having all of the Allied bonuses. Being America and Great Britain and Korea at the same time can be confusing. Now out with a Prism tank. Nice range here. Going to be able to really start getting some work done. And, ooh, and Dynamo taking advantage of a sniper to do some work on Gino's GIs. Gino does not have... Oh, yeah, he does have those GGI IFVs to do some air defense. Prism tanks coming now. And I'm not sure how Dynamo tries to respond here. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Woody vs. Jaws is on YouTube already, Burg. Thought this would drop my YouTube link. Nope. All right, and Gino pushing it. Oh, and now Dynamo getting some work done. I feel like Gino can close this one out, but Dynamo does have an interesting amount of his own Grizzlies, but these Prism tanks should pretty much... Oh, but leaves those Prism tanks all alone. Doesn't have the IFVs to protect him. Okay, gets back, covers those. Mirage tanks, yeah, the tech is definitely in Gino's favor. Gino on 10 grand here. So both players now on 10 grand. And this late game Blitz style, this is where players really start to look a little bit uncomfortable because they're not used to having so much money. Like, you're managing so many things. Like, you can be building an Air Force and tanks and units and buildings. So to try to manage a base walk, an air attack, and an infantry attack, gonna get in here and try to snipe this MCV. Gino in position to counter it. Getting some work done with that pair drop. Oh, needs to get away from... Okay, saves that oil. That oil could have chain reacted, taken out a lot of his army. Dynamo really keeping Gino on his toes, though. Man, both players just so much money. It's quick. It's fast. You know, it's similar to SFJ in that way. There's a lot of moving pieces. And now Gino bringing his army... Might have been... Ooh, nice chain. That elite IFV doing work. Oh,
Surrender!
Man.
No, I don't
And
mean
Dynamo
I surrender.
really getting
I mean
work
you
done.
surrender.
So Gino has so much money. If Gino can hold off this attack, there was a weird positioning there where Gino got really out of position with his army, brought him all the way over to the right side, and Dynamo really just running circles. I love what these levels on this map are doing. It really makes it difficult to defend with your army, which is actually exactly what we were going for. Gonna try to hit that battle lab. He does not want to lose this. Gino, oh, does he have no air defense? Forced to sell the battle lab. No air defense in Gino's base. Gino now on 30,000. He has a war factory. He has an MCV. He needs to kind of, I don't know what he needs. He can attack right now, I think. Come on, Burg. Don't you check the YouTube every day? You gotta stay up to date on the YouTube, man. Ooh, and loses his AFC. And now, so Gino out with another war factory. And now the base walk from Dynamo. I think this is tilting in Dynamo's favor. Gino needs to make something happen. He's up. He's got these Rockies. He's got a bigger army. But Dynamo's really moving fast. Really looking good. Okay, so Dynamo has a really dangerous build. He has his base so contained. If Gino can hit this... Okay, going to be a nice chain reaction here. Nice chain reaction. Oh, actually not as good as I thought. So forces Dynamo to come back to defend himself. And Gino's still no air defense in this group. Okay, has to use his Rockies to defend those other Rockies. Both players not building IFVs, so making it difficult to deal with these Rockies, which can really cover a lot of ground on this map. And the Eagles can stay so busy. They're filling up every 2 seconds. Loses the War Factory. Now Gino on no War Factory was building an AFC. Uh-oh. Rockies coming in on the top side. Rockies coming in. Yeah, Gino really hanging and banging though. First time playing the Blitz style, really doing well. It's definitely something that comes, I mean, you definitely need reps on it. The build order, getting used to managing multiple things. There's a lot to it. Both players playing pretty good, actually. This isn't a good game. Oh shit, we are. And this is going to probably come down to the timer. Only about a minute and a half left. And so this will be interesting to see if the dust settles on points. Oh, Navy SEAL coming in now. Oh, he's able to save his MCV. Wow, that was close. Wow. The timer's not exact because depending on the speed of the game timer changes. And it's really hard to say who's going to pull out on points here. But you want to start, might as well start collecting points. Gonna lose some Rockies. Can he go after the power here? Could he hit the power? It needs to target the power with those Rockies. Oh, but those GGIs are going to do work as well. Yeah, now the name of the game is get points, get kills, try not to get killed. Get kills, try not to get killed. Game going to come down to the timer here in about 1 minute. Snipes a power plant. And now Dynamo really pulling ahead. Gino not having a war factory for that bit of time really slowed him down. Ooh, Dynamo takes the higher ground here. Oh, doing work with the Rockies. That Grizzly army has no air defense in it. That whole Grizzly army smoking. They need the pumpkin. They need the pumpkin. Doing work, doing work. Oh, now get out of there, Gino. Can he try to get him to go low power? Can he get that Patriot missile down? Oh, now he is low power, so it's just the GGIs. Just the GGIs doing work now. Can snipe another power plant topside, pick up some more points. I like that. Man, hanging and banging. And I think just in these last couple minutes, Gino may have really secured this by points. Timer coming, and there it is. Hopefully, no glitch. Excellent. And let's see. I think Gino takes that. Gino takes it. Wow, pretty decisively. Interesting, though. Dynamo had a lot. Oh, no. Okay, 153. Yeah. Gino takes it. All right. Gino's on. Burg's hopping in to give Gino a crack. Gino hanging and banging. Yeah, Gino's gonna be a force. Once he picks this up a little bit. That looked really good for a first time playing. Yeah, I think Gino. I think just in the last few minutes, Gino really cleaned up on points. Yeah, that was interesting. So it's gonna be. Ooh, we might not be loading here. We are not loading. Oh, we did load. We loaded. That's how quick I turn, guys. That's how quick I go now with my new emoji buttons. We went from being wrecked to hyped up. All right, so now, Gino, this is tough. Allied versus Sov is really, really tough, even for an experienced Blitz player. It is very difficult to resist the early Sov push. I really like the anti-scouting, especially on this map. He needs to deploy. Oh, yep. If he could stop that, one stops. Wow, commits the pillbox to the anti-scout. I actually, I like that, especially as the allied player. A Soviet player, you anti-scout, the other guy. Service depot, RIP. Oh, he built the service depot. Yeah, the misclicking. I wonder how we could manage that. I wonder if there's a way. I wonder if there's a way to make it so the buildings show up in the column in the same order. We'll have to brainstorm that a little bit. So Burg dropping down to the second layer. Remember, Burg did make the map, and he thinks that you should drop to the second layer. So I think dropping down to that second layer is a pretty good idea. It helps you control the pumpkin, which is nice, certainly. Playing versus the developer. Yeah. Especially with, I don't know, I mean, it's just so hard with rhinos in general. Burg picking on the monkeys. Ah, Legend, sorry to hear it, man. Hopefully the $5 will cheer you up, buddy. Both players broke, though. But yeah, this base... Now, it's interesting this hill stops the base walk up. That's kind of nice. Actually, I like that. Yes, you can't base walk straight across. To base walk, you have to go around the outside. That's interesting. I think this map... I really like this map. I'm excited. Hats off to Burg. Gino brings out a sniper. Sniper on the ledge. I like that. So Gino now wrapping around the top left. And Allied, you know, Allied can give... One of Allied's ways of winning is a base walk with prison towers. But Burg's in kind of a tight spot. If Burg continues his base towards yellow right now, Gino could get some prism towers up on the cliff. Both players a little broke. Sneaks in, hits a sentry. And Gino's pretty fortified. But it's a lot of Grizzlies. Burg bringing a split now. Oh, doing work with those GIs. Sneaks in there and gets that. Nice. But now a couple rhinos on the top side, right into a prism tower. Hopefully he maintains power. He does keep power. Needs to repair that tower. Okay, a lot of action here. Those GIs are holding it down. Epic GIs. Oh, and Gino brings the tank destroyers. Ooh, Grizzly's in a bad position on the left side. Able to hold out, pull back to the tower. I like that. Oh, and Burg, a little bit of bad tank control there. Gets a couple up on the cliff. Burg needs to make a move for the pumpkin. Burg going for the pumpkin. Burg hitting the pumpkin. Maybe, maybe not. Has to get 2 Grizzlies in the back of Burg's base. Nothing to worry about. But I like where his head's at with the tank destroyers. Now, to the untrained eye... Oh, yes. Grabs the pumpkin. Power up. Now, to the untrained eye, you'd think, how do you counter Grizzlies? Or how do you counter rhinos? How about tank destroyers? They're called tank destroyers. The Allied have them. Why wouldn't they be the counter? And they're not the counter because they suck. You can't drive and shoot with them. I don't really know why they suck. I'm not really a player. But I know that no one ever uses them. So I like the idea that there is a way to use them, and we just don't know. And Gino is about to redefine the meta of the game by explaining that tank destroyers are OP. That's what I'd like to happen. Yeah, weak versus fodder. But the driving and shooting is a big issue, right? But see, oh, so he's pairing up the tank destroyer with a sniper. So now, if they're weak versus fodder, the sniper can clear out the fodder. Oh, God, a Kirov coming. No air defense. So Gino, okay, Gino has $8,000. Gino can really make some things happen here, but he needs to survive this Kirov. He needs to start getting some shots on that Kirov. Ooh, snipes that battle app, so we can't have another Kirov coming. Gonna lose some here, though. Okay, not so bad, not so bad. Oh, and that is Gino's only war factory. Now pushing in with the rhinos. The Kirov goes down. Oh, and the Kirov is on with 1. It has 1 block left. Gino pulled the IFEs a little too early. Gonna lose 1 power plant for it. Now, Gino still has power. He has an AFC. Oh, God. He doesn't have a war factory or an MCV. Gino now in a tight spot. Tight spot for old Gino. Tight spot for old Gino. Hanging and banging, though. Hanging and banging. Yeah, Burg cheats. Burg, a lot of smoking tanks. Maybe he wants the pumpkin. Do you want the pumpkin, Burg? Nice. The dogs grab the pumpkin. Power up. All right. Burg takes home a win. All right, who wants to take a crack at old Burg? Dynamo back in for more. Hopefully Dynamo's a Smurf, so I don't have to pay him out. Because we do not pay Smurfs. That's the rule in the gauntlet. No smurfing. It's just not fun. It's not fun for anyone, because I don't know who you are. It takes away a lot of it. Yeah, Gino hanging and banging, man. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Especially for the first time in the Blitz. First time Legend played, he got like 15-0'd by Jaws and built a robot control. So, just kidding, Legend. I didn't mean that. All right. Burg in the bottom right. Dynamo in the top left. Dynamo is a Smurf. We got a Smurf on our hands. I can smell. See, I can smell Smurfs. When someone's Smurfing, I can smell it. And Dynamo is a Smurf, but we do not know who he is. So it's hard to say. Hard to say. All right, and now Burg. So Burg, tearing a page out of Gino's book, he brings the Anti-Scout. Anti-Scout is good for Allied, like I was saying, because then, well, it doesn't get the Anti-Scout anyway. Ooh, Dog's OP. Man. Oh, God. Oh, Dog's getting it done. Now some early drones from Dynamo, and Burg in a tight spot again because Allied versus Soviet is very difficult. Purple is Dynamo. We do not know who he is.
I believe it's possible that purple is the Smurf. Smurfy Smurf Smurf. But we don't know who it is.
Burg gonna try to get some Rockies going. Yeah, with Allied, I don't know. I mean, build Rockies, I guess. It's the only thing you have going for you is trying to mix things up, but it just so rarely works. The real thing that you can get done, I like, for Allied, I really like the Eagle. I really like Black Eagles, obviously, OP. I really like, oh, he pulls the monkey. Now, will those monkeys forever chase that flak? Now, can it be like World of Warcraft where you draw the aggro from a monkey and then you pull the monkey into the enemy base? I did that one time with a dragon. I pulled it all the way to Stormwind. Hard to say. Could be big though. Maybe in the championship we have like a massive monkey pull into the enemy's base. Could be OP. Alright, and this is what I like. I like this from Allied. Use everything at your disposal. Use your Navy SEALs. Use your Eagles. Use your Paradrop. Maybe use your tank destroyers. We don't know. Oh, oh, he doesn't. Wow, those didn't chain react? I feel like Burg brought down the
I will make you pay for that.
the damage of exploding oils. I feel like the oils are doing less damage than normal. Dynamo, these 4 rhinos, and Burg just turtling in. So I like this for Allied. I've been saying this from the beginning. Maybe on the Alamo map it didn't work. On this map though, turtle in, get your Eagles going. Get 2 AFCs, be running constant flights with your Eagles. I mean, I think it's the move because I think the way to ward off rhinos is pillboxes. I don't see why it wouldn't work. It is dangerous because your oils are more likely to chain react in your base. You're kind of like building little bombs in your base, but yeah, we'll see. So now Dynamo pushing in with a base walk. Burg, I'd like to see a second AFC from Burg right now. Get 8 Eagles. Constant threat. Eagles in the sky constantly. I love that. Sean, I love where your head's at. So now a battle, so now we'll see a War Factory pop up on the bottom, and then we'll see a Kirov come out, I think. If he's able to defend himself. Oh no, the monkey's doing work in the middle. Yeah, so I think that's what it is. I think this map allows you to turtle a little bit more as Allied, which honestly, I mean, Allied needed a chance. It was really difficult on Alamo. Think about that a little bit. And, you know, because obviously the whole point of Blitz is fast, exciting stuff. There is, yeah, there is super weapons, Balth, but I think you're still right. It still does lend itself to turtling. We'll have to think about that a little bit. Obviously, we want to, you know, learn as we go with the Blitz format. The whole point is to have fast, exciting games. So, you know, if the best thing to do is turtle, then, you know, then we're kind of doing something wrong. But so we'll have to think about that a little bit. But if that's the case, then Soviet just knows they need to push earlier. Okay, so Desso's at the base. BF's out now. So now Burg able to push a little bit. Those AFK BFs in the bottom left could be doing some work. And I don't think... Dynamo, nice IC from Dynamo. Pushing in now. Ooh, getting work done. Going right for the MCV. Hitting the MCV. So, hits the Battle Lab. Oh, nice chain reaction. So I think that's going to be the issue. I think as the allied player turtling on a long enough timeline, the IC is the counter. You can just keep sending... Oh, the gap generators. Burg's gapped up as well. Yeah, so that's interesting. But I think on a long enough timeline, you know, as soon as you see an allied player turtling, push tech, get your Iron Curtain out, and then you can just Iron Curtain dive over and over and over again. And that's actually the counter because Burg was in so tight in his base that, you know, he was able to Iron Curtain in, hit that oil, do work with it. And if you did that earlier, you know, if you were able to get 2 or 3 IC pushes, it'd be really devastating for the allied player, I think. Yeah. Yeah, well, that's the thing. There is a 10-minute timer, so it can't go forever. But yeah, so anyway, I was saying, but he did come a little late with it, is what I mean, Balth, is that if you know, like, as soon as you see an allied player turtling, you push tech, and if he was able to get 2 or 3 IC pushes in those 10 minutes, I think he could, you know, eventually maybe wear him down. But it's hard to know early on when you don't really know what to do, especially, well, Burg was also gapped up, which really helps. Oh yeah, hold on, check this out, check this out. Instant replay. I forgot what I replayed. Anyway, it's not really about what's on the screen, it's just about the fact that
so this will be interesting to see if the dust
right?
settles on
Oh my gosh, in
points.
this instant replay,
Navy SEAL coming in now.
Oh, my goodness,
he's able to
MCV
save his
unpacked.
MCV. Wow, that was
he saves
close.
it from the Navy
timer.
SEAL. Cool, right? Cool, right? Huh? Huh? Sean, yes. All right, Burg versus Snark. Now, Snark claims it's 3 a.m.
Snark says, "Oh, poor me, it's 3 a.m., I'm drunk, I'm gonna get crushed."
I don't believe it for a second. I don't believe it for a second. Snark knows exactly what he's doing. He's hustling us. He's been sitting home all day, practicing the map, and he's about ready to crush Burg. Snark in the top right in blue, Burg in the bottom left in red. Sean, hydrate. Okay, I like that. Look at this. Check it out. I don't actually have anything to drink, so I had to fake it. But cool, right? I wish I had something to drink. Damn it. Yeah, we're in it, man. We're in it now with the Stream Deck. Nothing can stop us. We're taking over the world. Yeah, refund, please. All right. Someone give Sean his 111 Blitz tokens back. Wait, hold on. It's only supposed to let you do that once per stream. Damn it. Wait, hold on. Oh. Hydrate. Stop doing the hydrate. I don't have anything to drink. Okay, all right. All right, Snark in the top right. Okay, so Snark and I, we were commentating the Woody Shaw's game the other day, and Snark was loving the way he was working the GI IFVs. I need a better name for those. And so Snark trying to tear a page out of Woody's book, going with the GOAT strategy, bringing on the GI IFVs, and Burg doing a similar thing. But Snark up right now, and Snark could push, I think. Doesn't want to pull those monkeys. You don't want to mess with the monkeys. GIFV. It's still so long, you know? Yeah, but then there's GI and there's GG. What about I just say IVs? No, IFV. All right, we'll work on that. We're going to work on that a little bit. G's and GG's. G's for GIIFEs and GG's for Guardian. GI IFEs. All right, I'm mixing myself up. All right, we got ourselves a barn burner here, folks. Burg in the bottom left, looking to get his second win, trying to take home that $5. He did make the map. He does know the tricks. Snark in the top right. And Burg, both players playing allied very similar here. Snark in the top right, slightly ahead on tanks. Burg slightly ahead on Rockies, though. Burg way up on economy right now. Burg now has 7 oils. As far as we know, there is no advantage to having more than 7 oils. I'm under the impression that 7 is about as much as you can spend. And Snark trying to push in a little bit. Snark needs to try to make something happen. He's going to start falling behind here because of his economy. And he happens to be up at the moment. But he's just like, you can't. Oh, God, get away. Okay, go grab the pumpkin. Go grab the pumpkin. Go grab the pumpkin. Go grab the pumpkin. Come on, Snark. Grab the fucking pumpkin. It's right there for you. Come on. Come on. Damn it, Snark. Oh, and Burg grabs the pumpkin before he can get there. You know what? Snark's going to lose because he didn't grab the pumpkin. Snark actually still looking pretty good, to be fair. Oh, Snark. Oh, and Burg with no air defense. And Snark up right now. Needs to make something happen. And Burg now out with tech. Bringing in a Mirage tank. Okay, okay. Snark splitting them up. Bringing the Rockies from the right side. Pushing up on the left. That cliff can be really dangerous. Now pulling his tanks out. Snark moving with the speed of a drunkard right now. No air defense in his group. Needs to keep the Rockies close. But so Burg's sitting on 10k. He's got a battle lab out. As the game goes, well, Snark has a battle lab in his own prism tank out. But I think Snark needs to push. I think Snark, well, I don't know. Both players have tons of money and battle labs. Who knows? We could settle into an end game. I think as the situation gets more complicated, Snark's drunken reflexes are going to slow him down, but we'll see. We'll see. Health crate. Health crate. Who's getting the pumpkin? Who's getting the pumpkin? It's not called the Kong map for nothing. It's called the Kong map because you got to fight monkeys to get the pumpkin. So Snark going for the prism tank. And now we have a little bit of a standoff. Okay, and so now we comfortably settle into the late game, and the problem now is Snark is broke. So that's the issue now. As he started building those higher tech buildings and units, it crushed his economy. But I think Snark needs to push. I do. Paradrop on the top left. Snark sees it. Maybe he doesn't. Paradrop on the top left. Everyone focus on the... Oh, those prism tanks smoking. Can he go for the pumpkin? Burg sneaks in and steals the pumpkin again. Burg, the GIs get the pumpkin, and they all die in the monkey pit. Wow. Oh, couple GIs on the top left. GIs creeping in on the top side. Gonna snipe that power plant. I like that. Good look from Burg. Keep his head on a swivel. When you're fighting a drunkard, you want to come at him from all angles. You know, really mess with them. Try to spin their head around. And Burg's playing that well. Yeah, the Paradrop doing work on the top side. But Snark continuously pulling out of exchanges, but now Snark without much left. Although Burg doesn't have much left either. Except a very turtled position. How many Patriot missiles does Burg have? Jesus. Crazy. Suicide Paradrop. Couple Eagles hit a barracks. Burg moves his MCV. I don't think 4 Eagles are enough to worry about there. Oh, and Burg is gapped up. Gaps are OP, I think, on this. I like the gaps. And Snark calls GG. Hey, Snark hanging and banging, putting on a show. Putting on a show. All right, Burg is Burg on 2 wins or? Oh, did Burg just win 3? Burg beat. Wait, was that Burg's 3rd win? He beat Dynamo and Snark and Gino. Did Burg beat Gino? Gino back in it. Dynamo versus Gino again. All right. We'll run these two again. It was a good match. We'll let it go again. Oh, yeah, you did beat Gino. Okay. All right, Burg. Okay, okay. Burg takes home the $5. Lgnd taking home the $5. Lgnd, Burg. Yeah, Burg, I think you're, oh, God. I like that conservative defensive position for Allied, Burg. I think you're redefining the meta in real time. Allied versus Allied now. We have Gino on the bottom left. We have Dynamo in the top right. And Dynamo here for blood. Dynamo lost to Gino. They just played. Very close point. Was it lagging? I'm on FCEU. It's a rough. We're in rough. I think me and Gino are on opposite sides of the planet. I think he's in Australia. All right, Dynamo's out. I don't know. Who do we got? Who do we got? Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, Dynamo's back. We could try. Now Sov versus Sov. Still looking like a little bit of lag. Fuck. Yeah, you gotta watch the dogs. Watch how the dogs run. Oh, it's not too bad. I can't do this. Can't do it. Can't do it. All right, let's try another tunnel. I don't know. Australia. Canada. Canada. I think that only got us looking worse. Alright, let's try that. Alright, Snark. Oh, it's looking better. Fuck. I don't think it's looking better. Oh, no, it is. Man, in the beginning, there's like so little to look at. You're like watching. FFS. FFS every time, tech first. Okay. Anyway, we got Gino in blue in the top right, Dynamo yellow bottom left. Again, these guys did just play. It came down to the clock. It went the full 10 minutes, and Dynamo took, or Gino took home the win.
That was hardly fair. Now was it?
So it was a tight one last time. I forget the faction matchup last time though. Anyway, Allied versus Allied here again. Okay, so now Gino pushing down to that middle tier. We haven't seen that become super beneficial for anyone yet, but I think in theory it makes sense. Oh, Grizzly now on the IFE. Gino gets up on the cliff. Ah, I like that. Oh, no. Oh, just out of range of that. Loses an IFE, but really working around that cliff well. Yeah, it's interesting. The cliff is nice to defend. All right, I like that. The new thing. GG IFEs are going to be GGs. GIFEs are going to be Gs. So we got 2 GGs. Running around right now, a couple Grizzlies pushing in, and now it's working against him because now his AFC is super exposed from the cliff. So he went from having his base in the shadow of a cliff, which was a good defensive position, to being now up on the cliff. Okay, the sniper. Ooh, sniper doing work here. Nice sniper from Gino. Forces Dynamo out. Dynamo just pushing Grizzlies. Similar economy. Both players on 2 oil. Both players broke. Perfect pillbox. Gino works a good pillbox. Now, Gino, what's interesting to note here, you look up in the top right, Gino is electing to not sell his pillboxes. A lot of players, when they build those early pillboxes, they sell them once they use them, just, you know, to get the money back for that early development. But Blitz does play a little bit differently. Oh, pulls the monkey. The monkey doing work now. Monkey doing work on that GG. Oh my god, the monkey kills the GG. God, that's not what we wanted. Oh, now Gino working his build back up on the cliff again. I like that. Looks nice anyway. Yeah, leaving the pillboxes out is interesting, though. It's hard to say. Clicked oil instead of power by accident. Yeah. What do you think, Burg? Is there any way that we could set it up so that the buildings align the same? Because we only took one. We took one building out and added one building. Right? We took out the ore refinery, we added the oil, so it seems like we could lay them out so that they show up the same. I'm trying to think. Gino now with a devastating force in Dynamo's base. Dynamo hits the pumpkin, though. Just what he needed. Power up from Dynamo. And Dynamo with that health crate, anything can happen. Just to be clear, I know it's confusing because I made this up. That pumpkin does not actually make the tanks any better. It just gives them health, so it accomplished nothing. Forced him to sell his MCV. Dynamo in the back. Oh, GI down. That sniper doing work right now. And Gino decisively takes one home on Dynamo here. All right, so Gino on 1 win. Damn it, I didn't need to say that message. Okay. Now, who is going to give Gino a run for his money? We need someone to step up to the plate. Preferably not Lgnd or Burg. But if we have to have Lgnd or Burg, we can. Do we got another good player? Sean, you in here? You want to make it happen, buddy? Sean can hang and bang, man. Sean can make it happen. Don't sleep on Sean.
Caper steps up to the plate, but then leaves. Alright, who wants to face Gino? Gino. Whoops, that was not the right message. No one send me your PayPal. None of you guys want anything. Except Lgnd and Burg.
Snark steps up to the plate. Okay, I like that. I like that. And we get a new follower, Munner. I knew it. I knew the baby voice was just what we needed to get some fresh blood going, get some new followers in here. Snark says 1 second, cracking another beer. And I'm excited to see what Snark brings here. I am. I'm a believer in Snark. The problem with Snark is he doesn't believe in himself. That's the problem. Yeah, I think Snark was a little he was up, Burg. Like Snark, I mean, he had a couple things going for him. He could have executed them, but he didn't. All right. But he didn't. Allied versus allied now. I like that. I like that. Okay. We got Gino in the top right. We got Snark in the bottom left. Looks like things are running smooth. Gino ahead. Oh, so Snark going oil first. So we have seen players start doing this, bringing out an oil instead of your barracks right away. I think it is the move. I think you should bring out your oil right away. It puts you slightly behind on scouting, but it puts you ahead on your economy. And I mean, you know, you're going to get the whole map scouted either way, so I'm just not sure how big of a deal it is. Snark gets a nice, good, clean scout. Pumpkin down. Both players get a nice scout. So very similar now. So now Gino's slightly ahead on tanks. Actually, it's hard to say. I'm not sure. Right now, it actually does seem like Gino's build is better. It's hard to say, though, because is Gino's build just faster or is it better? It's hard to say. Allied going 2 oil before war. Yeah, that could be big. The getting the oils out is I mean, it's everything. It's just absolutely everything. Okay, so now Gino going for some GGs. Some G's, some GGs, some G's. Actually, I'm not sure if they're G's or GGs. One of the two. It's funny, even on this small map, I still lose track of stuff. All right. Snark pushing the Grizzlies, now out with some Rhinos. A mix of G's and GGs, murdering some monkeys. And I like Gino posturing up a little bit, spreading out on the map. Gino now on 4 oils, Snark on 4 oils. Pretty even, and we have not had any conflict yet. Both players biding their time a little bit. Rocky's going to snipe that AFC. And as Gino goes over, loses his AFC, though. Beautiful snipe. But now Snark pushes in right into a pillbox. That was nice from Snark. Hitting that AFC will slow down Gino a little bit. That's good for Snark. Oh, no. The tanks run through and get hit by some monkeys, but they do grab the health crate. Power up. Oh, rough tank control here from Gino. Getting a couple Grizzlies out of position. Snark able to hit a couple buildings. Gino out with a pillbox. Now Gino trying to push it on the bottom side on his own. Snark brings out a battle lab. Doesn't have the money for that, I don't think. Certainly doesn't have the money to lose it, which he does. Ooh, not the right place for that building. Not the right time for that building. That's hard. Snark's not in a financial position to be giving up battle labs. Snark ahead on tanks, but radically behind on economy. So Gino right now... Gino needs to get 8 Eagles out. He needs to not die right now. If Gino can hold off here, Gino's going to be in a beautiful position because he's sitting on 10k. But he could be in a very tough spot to do that. Got to get those Eagles flying. Got to get those Eagles dropping. Gino wants to get those Eagles. Come on. Use the Eagles. Loses the AFC. What else can it... Ooh, in a bad spot now. Snark getting a lot of work done there. Oh, those GGIs getting work done though on the retreat. Oh, those GGIs were in a perfect position. I'm not sure if that was an accident or not, but that was nice. And now Snark harassing on the top side again with his Rockies. And Snark now looking warmed up and playing Blitz the way we've seen him play before. And Snark looking really nice. Now in with his own IFV hit. And I like both players really taking advantage of the allied speed. These in and out missions with the Rockies. Loses another AFC. That is the 3rd AFC that Gino has lost. Snark relentlessly sniping these IFVs. But Gino pulls out here. And Snark has nothing left and Gino wins. God, I gotta say, I'm a little tired. Like, I'm a little out of it, but I don't even know what just happened. I swear I thought Snark was gonna win that. Wow. Well, Snark did a lot of stuff that looked cool, that's for sure. Yeah, Snark just didn't quite coordinate that attack the way that he could have. Oh, poor Snark. All right. Now, who wants to step up to the plate? Is that Gino's first win? I think that's Gino's first win. No. Gino just beat... God, I'm all over the place. That's Gino's second win. This is Gino's 3rd win. Who's going to come in here, take down Gino, and save me $5? We need someone good to step up to the plate right now. Someone's got to really come hard. Balth, maybe it's time for you to pull the old cape out of the closet. Superhero up. Make it happen. Dynamo. Yep, that's right. I got it. What do we know? What do we know? Game 3. This might be the end of the stream. This could be the end of the stream. Go time. Open hops in. Ready to go. Hype it up. Open. Ready to make it happen. Oh, and he leaves. He was our hero. That was who the people needed. Oh, no. Damn it. I had my faith in Open. You know, I believed in Open. I did. I believed in him. Is Ed online? Get Ed in here. Alright, I'm locking it. Someone get Ed. Actually, Ed. No, that's not really fair to Gino. Ed's played these maps 1,000 times. If Gino gets a rando, he gets a rando. We'll play it. We'll keep it fair. Who do we got? Who wants to take a crack? Who wants to take a crack at the old Gino? The old Gino. And Saharaz hops in here. He's our guy, the people's champion. He readies up right away. Before I even drop the rules on him. He comes. He chooses France. Not a good sign. When someone hops in and picks France and their starting spot, they are either when someone hops in and chooses France and their starting spot, they either okay, when someone hops into a game and they immediately choose France, their starting position, and smash the go button, it means only one of two things. Number one, they're not that good at the game. Number two, they're messing with you and they're really good at the game. Oh God, we're never even gonna know. All right, Burg, come take a crack at Gino if oh God. Nope.
Battle control terminated.
All right. No, I got a feeling about Saraz. Callie? All right. This is game 3. Gino looking to take home his 3rd win, taking home the $5. See if he can make it happen.
Unfortunately, we are experiencing terrible lag. Saraz does pick up Soviet, though. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Battle control terminated.
Ban hammered. All right, Burg, let's make it happen, man. Give us a good one. Put on a show. Burg versus Gino. Let's see it. Let's give the people what they want. I'm going to give you a couple seconds to get ready, Burg, and I'm going to unlock it. 3, 2, 1. Pew! Unlock, unlock, unlock. Hype it up, hype it up. I think Burg abandoned us. That's what I think. Okay, 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 okay. YDF Apple comes in hot. I like that. Apple got this. We'll give Apple a shot. We'll give Apple a shot. God, Apple must be in Canada. He has a better ping than all of us combined. Allied versus Allied. Okay, no lag. I like that. I like that. Apple in the bottom left, Gino in the top right. Allied versus Allied. Gino looking to take home third win here. Trying to claim the $5 and his first ever in history victory in the gauntlet. Let's see if he can make it happen. So Apple, not a random player. He's clearly watching the stream a little bit. He goes oil before barracks. That means he's a little tried and true. I like that. Oil before barracks. OP. That's a pro move. A couple GIs not really anti-scouting and not really attacking. I'm not sure about that particular strategy, but then again, people have one with crazier strategies. And we have the pumpkin in the middle. Pumpkin out. Health crate out. Gino out with the IFV. GI coming here in a second, I'm sure. Get those loaded up. Try to start a little early harassment. And Apple bringing the same thing on his end. Oh, and so Gino, to counter these GIs, gonna snipe. Ooh. And that's a pretty good hit. That's a pretty good hit for Gino, slowing it down a little bit, making him waste some money. Those GIs aren't free. Remember that. GIs are not free. Oh, Gino out of position here, though. I'm not sure about that push from Gino. That was dangerous. And Apple could push in right now. Apple needs to hit the crate. He needs to hit the crate in the middle. Ooh. Burg, there's no smurfing in the gauntlet. If it's Burg, he's permanently DQ'd from the rest of history. Just kidding, he's not, but I just won't pay him. I don't really have that big of an issue with smurfing. The main thing is it's just not ideal, so you don't get paid. That's how it works. Gino pushing into these pillboxes, pulls out a little bit here. Snark claims he knows this guy. Oh, Burg needs to target. GI's in the back of the base. Could have maybe picked up that barracks there. Oh yeah. You know what, Burg? We need to put in the map card, we need to put the note about the pumpkin. I forgot about that. Damn it. There's always something. No, Gino, we can't not. Sure, if you want, Gino, if you win, we cannot count it. If you lose, we can't not count it. Gino, you got to take home the win first. I think Gino has his audio on, but again, stream sniping is allowed when we're running the gauntlet and FFAs. It's just not allowed in tournament matches. Burg's brother, I've heard about this guy. OP. Burg's brother's OP. Okay, I know, I realize that now. I felt like Gino was actually down. Okay, there was a time in this game, if you go rewatch it, there was a time where Apple had 6 tanks and Gino didn't have anything. So I just want to say that. At this current point in time, Apple has no chance. But there was a point in time where Apple could have maybe taken down Gino and saved me $5. All right, Burg. Burg, you wanna BO5? You wanna like just BO5 Gino, just some FFGs? Damn it, Burg. Talking to a friend, eating. Alright, well, I think I'm done with the gauntlet. If anyone wants to get some FFGs in, we can. We got 3 winners tonight. Lgnd, Burg, and Gino. If anyone wants to play some FFGs, anyone wants to get a match, just let me know. We could run an FFA if we want on this. Someone can play Gino. Let me know. If someone wants to play, let me know. We'll make it happen. If not, I think we'll call her. We'll probably call her for the night here. And Andy wants to take a crack. Bandy back in it. All right, let's get the names on here in case we end up with a good game. Yeah, Gino versus Andy, little FFG action here. Marco beat Jaz. Marco did not play Jaz. Woody beat Jaz 8-3. J Card in the house. Yeah, Berg, I'll make a note of it. I'm sure we'll have a couple little things to do. Apple, no, so we don't have that anymore. So the map, I'll show you here in a second, Apple. So both players pick up Yuri, which will deploy as Soviet. So now you see, Apple, see, this is all the further you can go. That's all the further you can go on the map. So it's not like before where the Eagles can go flying completely into the abyss, which I think was a good change. So we got Andy in yellow in the top left, Gino in red in the bottom right. Little FFG action here. See what these guys can bring. Gino's putting out some good looks. Andy, obviously a student of the game. Clearly been, you know, he's the kind of guy, he doesn't just hop in haphazardly. Andy's not sipping a beer, just got home from work, and gonna sit down and play a game. He's been watching the stream, slowly digesting the pros and cons of the different strategies, and he's gonna be bringing out something here. And Gino brings out a flat cannon. Dude, Gino! it's possible that, like, we didn't do this right, but we didn't. Alright, to be fair, that's on the map card, Gino. Gino getting ravished. Oh, Gino can hit the pumpkin! Gino can hit the pumpkin! That was amazing. Wait, the pumpkin popped right back up again. Is it just instantly... Oh, maybe it depends on where it is with the timer. That's interesting. Oh my god, these monkeys. They can't get away from the monkeys. The monkey's doing work. He picks up the health crate again. This is really funny. Okay. So Gino, the flat cannon must have been a misclick, right? The monkeys. Oh, that's amazing. And the monkeys don't give up either. Wow. Hype dance? You want the hype dance? I'll give you the hype dance. You ready for the new hype dance? Hold on, I'm prepared for this. Hype dance! That was a good hype dance, right? I was so excited about that. I didn't want to make a big deal, J-Card. I didn't want to tell anyone to do it. I wanted it to happen organically. And I'm really happy you did it, though, because you're thinking, oh, that's pretty simple. No. Nope, nope, nope. Took me like 2 hours to come up with that. All right. All right, let's focus on the game here, because we actually got some fun stuff going on now. Gino's got a crazy Ivan on the run. I like that. The cure-off coming, no air defense. I do not like that for Gino. Andy does have his IC out. Both players sitting in a similar economic position, and Gino needs to get some flack on that cure-off. Jesus. One flak track. This cure-off is going to close out the game. Gino's droned in the bottom left. Okay, he has 3 flaks out. Okay, 4 flaks. Sell the War Factory. Ooh, wow, almost saved that. I always think the cure-offs are stronger than they are. Oh my god, Gino is getting destroyed by these monkeys. Gino, lead the monkeys into the radiation. It's your only chance. So Andy has a very, very tight build, which is kind of scary. You know, Andy could get a really nasty chain reaction if he goes for one of these oils. Andy on 4 oils with a lot of money, which is interesting. Oh, and now going for a base trade. Ooh, and a couple heavy drones. That's not what Gino now driving uphill into some sentries. A Deso right there to counter. I sees the nuke, and Andy just cleans up. Yep, in a tight spot for Gino there. Yeah, that was well played by Andy. That monkey's still on the loose. Monkey's OP. Yeah, the Ivan, the crazy Ivan on the right side, AFK. I think that was what Gino needed. Actually, no money at stake in this current game, but Gino readies up again. Apple gifts a sub. Appreciate it, man. And Logo gets a sub. Wow, big day for Logo. Big day for Logo. Whoop! I did a power up. I meant to do the hype. I meant to do a hype. Thanks, Apple. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support, buddy. All right, guys. So for again, this is the new Blitz map for this month's tournament. We got Andy making us wait to try to set up his stream. Yeah, so we got a tournament going. We're gonna be starting early next week. $100 tournament. We got Zane, Legend, Ed, Gaoki, great Chinese player, and Kwaus, I think, possibly Gino. I got a couple messages out, so the 5th player is still TBD. Gonna be round robin, so all the players will be playing each other once, just like that tournament we did last month. Should be a good time though. Should be fun. I think this new map, from what we've seen today, some exciting plays. I'm excited to see though how we can incorporate like specific power-up boxes in specific spots on maps. Like the idea of like, you know, like I mean, like on top of a hill, or like a box that's really hard to get to, maybe is like has money, and then I don't know. I'm excited about the crate, the specific crates. I think that's the future of Blitz. Yeah, Legend. Marco didn't want to take a piece of it. I'm still trying to get the Marco versus Woody match. But man, Marco, Woody, and me, that is a really difficult match to schedule because it's like the 3/4 of the earth. Andy out with an early flak. Early conscripts. Loses 1. Is Andy gonna load up this flak track and attack with it? So this will be very, very interesting. Yeah, this isn't something we see a lot. Gets a bunker out to try to defend, but able just to drive right past it. Now Andy in the back of Gino's base. Another bunker, gets a drone out, and he deploys the flak track, and the elite conscript comes out, but good bunker from Gino to counter it. Pretty good move though. Now the battle of the elite conscripts. I like that. Oh, Gino picks up the crate. I like that. But he didn't pull the monkeys there. The monkeys seem very selective, Burg. They seem kind of like prejudiced towards certain units. It's interesting. So Gino able to hold that off pretty good, and it's hard to say where the dust settles from there. Both players, Andy now ahead on oil, down on his economy though, but Andy up quite a bit on tanks right now. So Gino forced to turtle a little bit. Be nice to get something done with those drones. Wasn't the position to do it though. You want to use the drones before the pumpkin comes out. You don't want to drone a tank when there's a pumpkin on the board. Pumpkin out, drones are now useless. Unless you snipe the pumpkin with your dog. Oh, Gino with a nice amount of fodder here. Could possibly pull... Oh, but gets beat up anyway. Oh, but able to backdoor. Oh, does not do that right with those drones. Ooh, and gonna lose an oil. The only thing going for Gino right now is that one monkey getting it done. Oh my gosh, that monkey just killed a tank. Wow, the monkey just killed a tank. That was great. Good job, monkey. Okay. Gino about even on tanks right now. Gino's got one smoking. Be nice if Gino could get that pumpkin. Andy takes it before he can. So Andy up financially and now out with a battle lab. We should see a Kirov here from Andy in a second. Forces Gino to start building flaks instead of rhinos. Nuclear reactor IC gonna be coming. And Gino builds a barracks, but the monkey is now attacking the barracks. And Gino out with the demo truck. Will it be enough? No. Kirov out from Andy now. Gino gonna snipe a war factory. Oh, doesn't get the War Factory, and Andy gets a sentry out as well. Andy now pushing in with some Desos. Able to drone him. Oh, he's not. I can't tell if that Deso's still alive. Deso not alive. Oh, the Deso is alive. Ooh. Yeah. Now the Kirov coming. Gino in a bad way right now. Man, that is a sneaky Deso. Gino calls GG. Wow, J-Card. And hey, J-Card coming in big, because check this out. You drop a hilarious joke, I drop one of these. Pretty happy about that one, too.